So let's do some trivia.
Sweet.
So I got my notes here in front of me. First thing I noticed, this is not trivia. This is just an observation.
Mm-hmm.
Brock Purdy is officially the 10th best quarterback in 49ers history because he ranks exactly 10th in touchdowns with 60. Maybe I shouldn't say the number. That might give away some of the... Actually, no, it won't, because the other guys, you don't know where they're at. Touchdowns, 64. Completion, 722. Yards, 9,518. He ranks exactly 10th in all three of those categories.
Those are all 10th, huh?
Those are all 10th. So, congratulations, Brock. As far as I'm concerned, you're officially the 10th best quarterback in 49ers
Top 10,
history.
baby.
10.
Franchise
Congrats.
history already made it.
Hey, Jed York just
Congrats,
said he's a top 10 quarterback. So, was he talking Niners all time? Was he talking current NFL? Who knows? Pay the man, Jed. All right. This is going to be a random question, and then we'll get into like specific quarterback stuff. But there are 4 players in 49ers passing history. Only one of them is a quarterback. They all have a 100% touchdown percentage, which means every pass they threw was for a touchdown. Now, I'll give you some hints. Every one of these players only threw one pass. Only one of them was a quarterback. I guarantee you will not guess who that was because this is a long time ago. But 2 of the players are in the Shanahan era. 1 player, Jim Harbaugh era.
So the one quarterback is from way back when.
1963.
Yeah, all right.
His name's Mike Lind. I'll just tell you that one.
Yeah.
Now, there are 3 other players. 1 from Harbaugh era, 1 from Shanahan era, all of which have thrown 1 pass and a win for a touchdown.
You said 2 from the Shanahan era, right?
2 from Shanahan. Yeah, sorry. 2 from Shanahan, 1 from Harbaugh era.
So do we just start guessing and
Yeah, do
Just
we
take
take
some guesses,
turns?
see if you can figure out who they are.
I was going to say Juwan Jennings.
Juwan Jennings and Christian McCaffrey are my 2 guesses for the Shanahan era.
Christian McCaffrey, that's one, 2022. Did he throw it to Juwan, I think? Or no,
Yes.
it was to Ayuk.
Okay.
I don't remember.
I remember the play, actually. It was a touchdown pass to Ayuk.
So Juwan has thrown more than that 1 Super Bowl pass, huh?
Yeah.
It's a stud. Emmanuel Sanders.
Ding, ding, ding. 2019, yeah. Emmanuel Sanders threw a touchdown to Raheem Mostert against the Saints in that 48-45 game. Or 48-46, whatever it was.
I think I had Mostert on my fantasy team that year. I think.
And now
So
the Jim Harbaugh era player. Good luck with this one. This is easily the hardest one. I would have never guessed this.
Can't be harder than Mike Lynn or whoever, but
True. I've never even heard Mike Lind.
Is it Mario Manningham? Was he?
whoa.
Not a
look at
bad
that
guess,
poll.
but no.
I'm impressed.
There's a poll right there.
Yeah, that is impressive.
I paid attention.
Kendall Hunter.
Oh.
Nope.
Michael James.
Nope.
Is it an offensive player?
No.
Okay.
Oh, is a punter then?
Ooh, now you're thinking.
Who was our punter?
Well, I don't remember if they drafted Pinion or if that was after Harbaugh.
It's not Pinion.
Bradley Pinion. Ah.
Yeah, I don't know. Is it a kicker or a punter?
It's got to be a punter.
Kicker.
Okay.
Big field goal.
Was
Actually,
it
I don't even know. It
Akers?
could have been a bad snap and he picked it up and threw it. I don't even remember the play.
Did
David
Akers
Akers?
do it?
It was David Akers.
Wow.
1 pass, 1 touchdown.
So Harbaugh didn't go for a lot of trick plays like that then.
Who did he throw it to?
I didn't even look it up. I'm not sure. I might have to look that up.
Vernon
So you know what's
Davis.
funny? You say Harbaugh didn't go for a lot of trick plays, but I remember specifically because I thought it was super smart where they did a play with Crabtree on. I thought it was a field goal. I'm wondering if this was the play. I don't remember if it was successful or not, but they had him. It was like they were going to go for a field goal and he ran off, or like he was
Yeah.
going to run off the field and stopped just short of the sideline and stayed
Yeah.
stood there. to make it look like he was coming out, but he didn't actually come out. And then they had 10 other guys go line up for the field goal, and then they went to him. Or they tried. And for whatever reason, I feel like it didn't work. Like, I feel like there was a penalty or something on the play.
I think it was a penalty. I think I remember that play.
But I was like, dude, that if you can catch somebody off guard, that is super smart.
The Browns did that with Johnny Manziel one year. I think playing us. I'm not 100% sure though.
See, I feel like with Manziel, I don't know. To me, that seems obvious if there's an extra quarterback on the field. But if you have a guy that's like a position player that might be in, might not be in, you don't really know, and he just runs over there and makes it seem like, am I coming off or not, coach, or whatever, and then just kind of stays there. And then, oh, shoot, get set. I feel like it could work really well.
I'm trying to find the video. I can't, but I just confirmed it was to Michael Crabtree.
Oh. Why would he even be in on a field goal?
That's David Akers' career highlight. That and his 63-yarder.
I did see that video. All right.
That's funny that Shanahan's got it twice.
Yeah. It's always the same play, too. The little double reverse.
Yeah, I do not remember the Emmanuel Sanders one, but
I do. It was like a Kobe fadeaway. Was like, Debo pitched him the ball on the double reverse, and he was like fading away and chucked it. And Raheem was open and just walked into the end zone.
Kyle's offense was so sick that year when Raheem was healthy.
Oh, yeah.
He just went nuts against the Packers.
The glass cannon.
Yeah. Okay. Who has more passing yards? C.J. Beathard, Shaun Hill, Tim Rattay.
I'm going Beathard.
He's third place.
I just don't know the other two.
I'll give you a hint. They're all within 150 yards of each other. It's pretty close.
Really? I'm surprised Beathard is that high. I'm going to say that it's Tim Rattay in first place, and then Shaun Hill.
It's Shaun Hill, number 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
And then Beathard 2, Tim Rattay 3. So Shaun Hill threw for 3,490. Beathard threw for 3,469. And Tim Rattay 3,941.
3,941?
Wait, is my writing off on that? Oh, you know what? I think I read that wrong. It is Tim Rattay. I thought that 9 was a 4 because I wrote them real small trying to fit a bunch on here. 3,940. So you were right. Tim Rattay, Shaun Hill, Beathard.
I remember watching Rattay and Shaun Hill play, and the only way that Shaun Hill would have beaten him there is if he played a lot longer, which he probably did play longer, but I don't think it was that much longer.
He would have needed 7 or 8 games to make up that 500-yard mark. All right, so that was good. Games played. This is just games played, not necessarily started. Games played. Alex Smith, Jeff Garcia, Colin Kaepernick.
Okay,
Alex
so
Smith.
Hold on. Games played like they got in or just in uniform?
Got in the game.
Got in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Appearances.
Mm-hmm.
Big Smith, baby.
Alex Smith or who?
Jeff Garcia, Colin Kaepernick.
I'll go Smith, Garcia, Kaepernick.
Wow. It's a hard one, Ryan, because I think you might be right with Alex Smith just because of the amount of years that he ended up being there. How many years was Cap the starter though?
They're all within 11 games of each other.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
I won't tell you who's who, but the top guy has 80, the bottom guy is 69.
Okay. Okay. You said what was your order, Chasen?
I went Alex Smith, Shaun Hill, Kaepernick.
Oh, it was
Jeff
Garcia.
Jeff Garcia. Jeff Garcia, number 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Alex Smith, Colin Kaepernick, Jeff Garcia.
Jason nailed it.
Oh, good job.
Alex Smith with 80, Jeff Garcia 74, Kaepernick 69.
All right.
Nice job, Jason. All right. Touchdown passes. Alex Smith, Jimmy Garoppolo, Colin Kaepernick.
Steven, I'll let you go first since I keep going first.
These are within 9 of each other.
Yeah, you're like just these guys grouped together.
Well, I wasn't going to pick Joe Montana, Jimmy G, and Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice
Yeah.
has more passing yards than David Carr. That was a fun little fact I saw.
As a Niner or as
As a Niner.
Okay, I was gonna say, or for career? I didn't think David
No.
Carr was that bad, but
No,
okay.
just as a Niner.
Okay, give me the three again. We're looking for touchdown passes ranked in order.
Yeah. Alex Smith, Jimmy G, Colin Kaepernick.
Well, I'm gonna say Kaepernick, Jimmy, Alex.
I'm going to go Alex, Kaepernick, Jimmy.
Neither one of you got Steven, you
Damn
got
it.
it in reverse.
Oh, perfect.
Alex Smith has the most, or I'm sorry. What'd you say, Jason?
I said Alex Smith, Kaepernick,
Okay.
and then Jimmy.
Okay, so neither of you got it right. And actually, Steven, you didn't get it in reverse. Jimmy G has the most with 82.
Wow.
Alex Smith comes in second with 81.
Oh,
And Kaepernick, third place, 72.
dang.
Letting me down, Cap.
Rushing touchdowns, he'd probably have them.
I know Jimmy Guap threw so many tutties.
I know.
Dang, Jim.
All right, I got two more. Most career wins. CJ Beathard, Troy Smith, or Blaine Gabbert.
Wow.
Oh my God, I have no idea. I'm going to go first because I am
I'll give
literally
you a hint.
guessing.
It's all single digits.
I'm going to go Beathard, Gabbert, and Troy Smith. That's going to be my guess.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to say Troy Smith, number one. And then I'm going to go Gabbert, then Beathard.
The Blaine Gabbert disrespect will not be tolerated on this podcast. He is number one with 4 wins.
I made him number two. It wasn't that disrespectful.
I know, I'm kidding. Troy Smith with 3 comes in second, and Beathard only had 2 wins.
Dang.
Wow. I thought Troy Smith had a little bit of a hot streak, but I guess it was only a 2-game hot streak.
It might have been a 2, maybe 3 games. If he won 3 games in a row, that'd be impressive, but I doubt he did that. All right, last one. Game-winning drives.
Ooh.
Alex Smith, Jimmy Garoppolo, Jeff Garcia.
Oh my God.
I'll give you a hint. Well,
You go
not a
first,
hint.
Jim.
Just the top guy has 11. The third guy has 9. It's 11, 10, 9.
11, 10, 9.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who were the 3 again?
Alex Smith, Jimmy G, Jeff Garcia.
I'm going that order that you just said.
I'm going to go Jimmy G, Alex Smith, Jeff Garcia.
Maybe I should say them differently because I did list them from most to least. As soon as Steven said that, I was like, oh shit, I wonder if I gave it away. It's Alex Smith with 11, Jimmy with 10, Jeff with 9.
I wasn't thinking that you said it in the order, honestly. When you said it that way, I was like, all right, well, Alex Smith has played the most games, and, so anyways.
That's all I got.
I liked it.
Pretty fun, yeah. Random Niner quarterback trivia.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't say Joe Montana or Steve Young's name once because every time I tried to include them, it was so obvious. Even if it was like most interceptions, like they've just done everything so much more than the other guys. So, and Y.A. Tittle's name was up there quite a bit too. But I didn't necessarily expect you guys to hit on Y.A. Tittle or John Brodie, whose name was near the top as well. But it's like Alex Smith, Cap, Jimmy, Garcia, like those 4 guys are all pretty close in a lot of their stats.
Garcia has shown bright for a while. He just didn't have a long tenure.
Yeah. Was he a Canadian football guy? Is that where he came from?
I didn't. I feel like he played in a different league. Like it wasn't even Canadian. Like I want to say he was playing for some other like
Mexican
XFL,
football,
like some other U.S. league or something. But I don't know if I don't remember. He might have been. He might have played in the Canadian league too. Um, yeah, he kind of came out of nowhere because it was that season that Steve Young got the concussion that like ended his career. So he got thrust into, the lineup, and then he was not terrible, and he kind of improved. I know he made at least one Pro Bowl, and he might have made more than one, and that's pretty good as a quarterback.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'll never forget the comeback against the Giants. That was
That was
like one of my
amazing.
earliest, like, best Niner memories was that game.
It was, yeah, that was great.